or two, it can start snowballing the game.
Yeah, like you're saying, it comes down to the setup. Speaking of setup, we got Doran, who has trapped Zeus in the Hextech. And here is Chovy as well, gets up to the top side as a flash even is going to come out of Zeus. He's trying to survive here, but will not be able to.
As Owner's going to commit the ult.
Yeah, Doran doesn't have flash. He does have the Hextech ultimatum, but he doesn't have his life anymore. The hook shot not going to work out. Okay, he's going to use it and just get over the wall. He's going to clean out the wave as a double bubble comes in. Here's Chovy just surfing on in, looking for the play. As they knock up Carrier, down he goes. And now T1 going to look to run away from Cloud Drake that is about to go the way of Gen.G as ults are being thrown into Owner as they do get some space, but Doran might just go down, but a King comes in from Delight to open up this fight as Gen.G now running straight at them. Zeus trying to go 1v5. He's going to be shut down. Is that the kill?
Committed. They're going to try for this.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. You got teleport now coming in from Doran. He is a bit away from the team, but the damage is slow at this point in the game as the poke now from Guma does come in. The wave as well. Zeus trying to set something up, but they just immediately turn off him. He has to blast the wall as Guma goes in and immediately gets blown up, but it's stolen by Owner, who takes it down right away here in game number one. Now they're all going to get massacred in this pit.
They can't slow this down either. They need to somehow slow it, and look at the Weaver's Law just going to deny them entry.
Whoa! He's just going to flash over. Owner desperate to get in. He's not going to steal one this time as FaZe gets into the pit. We do have a chance as Doran is knocked at him in air. And Gen.G trying to fight their way out of this one. Delight has an angle, does knock up two, and the damage might just be there for the side of Gen.G as Guma is just being hounded down. And Gen.G are chasing them like hyenas in a pack just looking to take them down. Chovy is going to be hustled here by Faker as the damage trying to be put into Peanut. They're desperate for anything at this point, as Faker will get the one, but it is not looking good. They're being hounded down here by FaZe. Carrier as well will bite the dust, and Faker will come next. It's a double.
Peanut going full armor Sunfire.
Here we go again. Faker is going to have to flash. And Zeus, he nearly dies. He's just trying to stand here. He's an Aatrox, and now you can't get away from this Camille. So Zeus is going to go down. We got a tidal wave coming in. Faker desperate to keep them around, to get something done. And FaZe, he has nowhere to go, so he just goes forward. He just takes them out, and T1 can't get away. They all get aced.
앞으로 맞아. 앞으로 맞아. 앞에 노플, 앞에 노플. 앞에 잡으면 장로야.
맞아요. 보자. 끝까지 맞아. 남이고. 남이고 하나 빼고.
마오공 쓴다. 마오공 쓴다.
마공 맞았어. 마공 맞았어. 한번 볼게요.
제리 봐줘. 나이스. 앞으로
맛있다. 이게 던진데.
어차피 펜트 아니야.
믿음이다. 칼리한테. 오케이.
나이스.
Really heavily in the hands of the black and golds here for game number one. T1.
And there wasn't really a way to play Ahri Vi in this draft unless they had decided to flex the Maokai top, and Faker still locked us in as he might be in trouble.
Chovy is so low though, and Peanut is here, so they're trying to set something up at Owner here as well. As level 3 not hit for Chovy, but they just go in on the Faker as the first blood will go to Sejuani, and Chovy gets away. He's just teleporting to safety, and there's not much that Owner can do. After the fact, as we have more skirmishing up on the top side, in goes Doran. Is just going to get all out, and immediately Peanut is here, as so is Owner. Owner looking to get over the wall, but the permafrost is good, as Owner might just have the damage. Doran flashes away, goes back in, gets the kill, outplays them again, as now Owner is left alone 1v2, and he doesn't have his flash. It's so close, it's like 3 seconds, and it's not gonna be enough.
Towards the bottom side of the map, but as soon as that starts falling, they're in deep trouble as Peanut.
Silas is here. Jovy's ready to fight this one. I mean, Owner, he does not have the support right now as he's getting chunked down, and down he will go. Eventually, right? Maybe not actually, as the Wild Growth comes in, and T1, they're going to punish Gen.G for going way too deep, is what it ends up being, as we do have the Maokai ultimate stolen. As the Q will come in, Chovy, does he have the W?
The gold there from the turret itself. As Faker.
Faker has Spirit Rush dodge on that one, just trying to 100 to 0 him, as the Spirit Rush is not going to get him away. Delight just ticks down.
Great block.
He just keeps blocking those, man. He's just absorbing them, as now they're trying to get in onto Peanut. The charm comes in, but he's just so dang tanky, as now Delight goes in, silences more people. Guma misses his ultimate, but the damage still there, but the hook comes in. They take down Guma. out the window. Now Chovy going in. We got Zeus and Owner. They're trying desperately to do anything to the support player on the side of Gen.G, and they can't even do that. It's a triple. See if T1 try it again, because oftentimes it has only been Peanut that has been given as an option, as we do have Delight just lurking, just waiting, as he's gonna catch the Lulu out of midair, as there's just nothing they can do. It's okay, you got the Aatrox out, you're trying to get away, but you haven't dealt with FaZe, who again took out his giant red hammer and is bopping you over.
The bot lane absorbing the pressure. And the Blitzcrank coming up on top.
Owner's gonna give it a wild crack, as you have to do something, right? As Faker, he's also gonna get rooted down, as Gen.G really not pulling any punches this time around. They take game 1, and now they're gonna take game number 2, as Keria just desperation. Down he will go. Just gonna feed another 12-kill game over to the second.
왼쪽 거 쓸게. 위에 거부터 얘들아. 야, 죽여. 라클 하는 거 텔로 막아줘. 아리 봐봐. 아리. 나이스. 야, 텔로 누가 해줘.
끝내면
그냥 끝나.
나이스.
룰루? 잡아.
나
잡아.
나이스.
야, 여기 정례도 진짜 마음이 너무 아파, 이거 진짜.
나이스. 나도 아파.
아니, 이거 진짜.
괜찮아, 이겼잖아.
Kidding me? This is 2 games in a row now to this guy.
Delight was gonna take what he wanted in that series.
And feels like it's coming through. They're moving forward. Can they get the flashes? As Guma's just running away. They are going to get the one out of Keria as Bramble Smash comes in. The knockup as well. Keria in a bit of trouble. Can he get away is the question. The answer is no. It's first blood as Guma gets the first kill as well. But immediately here for Gen.G.
Level 6.
Oh, level 6. Okay, they're just going to pull the trigger. His owner's still here, but he can't do anything. As Delight, he might even live. No, he gets taken out right at the end.
Passive, as they're not done yet.
And there's not much that Owner can do. I mean, he's so low as Apotheosis comes in. This is, okay, well, this is not the dive we were looking for. And then finally, feels like for the first time in a while out of this lane, as now Q3 comes in, and Faker, he's got nowhere to go. The combo comes in. He doesn't even bother to flash. Okay, well, he is at the end of the day, as now we have an ult coming through. He's just going all the way into the enemy jungle. Meanwhile, we do have this Drake that's being taken, and it does go over to Owner, as he will take it down. Another flash here as Owner is trying to survive, but can he, as Delight says, all right, I'll press my R button. Somebody's got to do it. Meanwhile, up in the top side, but here comes Peanut. It is Meganar, but the 2v1 might be enough to take down Zeus. They check the brush. They have that set up as a nice Gnar does come in, but here comes the ult from Peanut, just chasing down Zeus as he flashes over the wall. As now just chasing him down the mini Gnar, and he's not going to be able to get away.
Then the overextended Gnar is going to be Peanut's 4,000th assist, and top side here.
It was a good one.
Falling apart.
Is a actual 5-5 going to look, because here,
Faker once again doesn't have his flash. He's getting bullied now by Chovy. And even this Leandres is not able to do too much as the all-out comes through, and that's going to be the end of him.
Jax is really starting to become a huge side lane problem, as this is Chovy's first-person view.
I'm fighting top. We didn't get to see it because they're fighting again. It just never ends. As now, this is going to be base getting pretty low, actually. The Apotheosis is good, but Guma gets so much gold out of that kill on the FaZe, and finally
He get punished in a big way.
Same spot, similar fight. The execution, not going to happen, but Faker will get the job done. And now Chovy, he's trying to run away, but here comes T1, the onslaught. They're finally getting some momentum in this game. Chovy now flashing away. Owner might put him in the grave, as Chovy is still on the run. And it looks like he is pretty much done for. Zeus on the chase here, and finally he will go down.
Gen.G's composition can operate if they start to fall behind, and T1, they want more.
Oh, he's gonna get him, and okay, the cleanse and the flash, but one root could do it. No, Owner gonna go pretty far. In goes Delight, gonna charm up 4 people. May need to pay for it with his life, and Zeus hits the Meganar, breaks back FaZe, and FaZe will get taken out as Owner will set up that play alongside of Zeus, as the push continuing to come in here from the side of T1, but Doran goes in, takes out Faker, but Guma's just free hitting right now, and is looking to take out Doran, will not be able to at the end of the day.
And now that tool is gone to contest Baron as well.
Oh, and they have no idea. They don't have the vision. They're getting in onto Guma as he has the stopwatch, which is perfectly timed. Guma stays alive for a little bit, but not long. from the side of Faker, and it will not be a straight
That
up
Gen.G has.
Well, T1, they've gotten themselves to this spot. Can they challenge Gen.G in a straight-up 5v5 team fight where you're on similar conditions here? We'll have to wait and see as it looks like it's starting up now. Peanut gonna throw in that ultimate. Owner in the back of the pit here. As the follow-up comes in, they're gonna get onto Guma. That's the damage is not quite there, but Guma's just not allowed to auto-attack in this one. Gets put into the GA, but Faker is taken out, and Guma's just not doing damage. He's just dead the whole time. The counter-strike comes in, and it looks like Gen.G have done it. The engage gets in onto that Draven with no defensive capability. Potentially get away. The damage is coming in. They really want that GA if possible, as Rolling Death pulls in, and they're just getting in onto Guma, as now Keria in the front line as well. Ingo's Delight looking for that charm. Is going to pick up Guma in the back line, and now Chovy gonna threaten all the damage in the back line, and so will Peanut and Doran. They just rip T1 to shreds in their own jungle as they get run around the map, and they will be taken out. Gen.G just absolutely dominating.
드래곤 노플.
노틸 먼저.
노틸 먼저. 야, 드래곤 클린지 없어.
탈리 한번 묶었어.
달려 잡았어. 달려. 드분 노정.
볼게요.
이겼어.
나를 누웠어. 미드라인 지켜. 미드라인.
아, 이거 잡고 끝내야 돼.
나 잡았어 이거.
너 똑같이
갈래?
야, 집 가자. 타면 텔 탈게.
오케이.
탑 가자.
나이스. 아 주제인 것도 주제인 것도. 나이스. 나 그 상태. 하자 했잖아.
Gen.G will do it once again. They take out T1 in an epically dominant final, and they take the 3-0, the 2023 LCK Summer champions.